Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So within today's video, we are going to be discussing why Barcelona must sign a right back in the January transfer window. This is going to be greatly correlated towards Alejandro Balde, and we are going to be discussing what exactly I do mean by this. It's a very important discussion because even after that, we're also going to be talking about who should take away the captain armband away from Gerard Pique, because Pique is no longer a Barcelona player. Yes, he has retired. We look at what did happen earlier today. All of the players were saying their final goodbyes until the World Cup is over. We're having the very last meeting before the World Cup. Pique was there. You can just get a sense, right, that somebody is going to be replacing Pique's position in terms of who is going to be one of the captains for FC Barcelona. So this is going to be a very interesting video. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Barcelona family. I'm happy that you guys are here. If you guys do want to support Barca media, just like this video and also subscribe to the channel. So let's do this, right? Before we go into any of this, I do want to speak about our sponsor for today, and that is going to be the OneFootball app. If you want to have football information regarding team stats, player stats, if you want to find out what's currently going on in the football world when it comes to the transfer news, you can have that on your phone and right on your fingertips. If you do download the OneFootball app, the OneFootball app is the best place when it comes to getting the best information possible in the world of football. Not just FC Barcelona, but also when it comes to Manchester City, Manchester United, Real Madrid, Bayern, whatever team you do support, the OneFootball app is going to be there to update you immediately and live on your phone. The only thing you do have to do is basically go on the link down below that will be provided on the pinned comment. It'll take you straight to the app store. You download the OneFootball app, you set exactly who and what you do want to follow, and then you'll be set and done from there. It's a very easy process, and it is also for free, so it is the best football app that you guys could download, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. But now let's go back into this video and let's talk about exactly why Barcelona should be prioritizing signing a right back. Because look, in this January transfer window, I do think that we will sign a midfielder, we will sign a center back, but the main priority and what I believe Barcelona is going to be going for first is going to be a right back. Because look, it is going to benefit the right back position, but it is also, especially my friends, going to be benefiting Alejandro Balde. Because if we look at what Balde has been doing in the past 6 games, he has been in a very spectacular level. But throughout these games, Balde has only been playing like 95% of the time as a right back. And even though he has been playing at a very high level, we want to see him do that on the left side because he can be even better compared to what we have been seeing in the past 5 games. And we want to be able to maximize this player because throughout his past like youth years, he has only been playing as a left back. So that is where he is meant to play. But the only reason why we cannot bring Balde on that side, it is because Barcelona and Xavi Hernandez currently do not have a reliable right back to go into that role. So throughout these past 6 to 7 games, Balde has been very solid. And you look at that performance that he had yet again against Osasuna, he has performed yet again another masterclass. Balde was amazing against Osasuna. He was probably one of the best players of that second half alongside with Pedri, like we did discuss in the post-match review. He was the one player that completed the most dribbles with a total of 2. So here's the thing, right? Let's go deeper into this because I'm very well aware, and many of us are very well aware, that many players are going to be returning by the time we do come back from the World Cup after Messi, hopefully, right, wins the World Cup. But many center backs are going to be returning. Ronald Araujo is most likely going to be back, hopefully, and also Jules Koundé. And then Christensen is also going to be there, Eric Garcia. And yes, we could put Koundé as the right back while having Ronald Araujo and Christensen as the center back duo with Alejandro Balde on the left side. We could do that. Like, it does make a lot of sense. We can still win titles with a defensive line like that. But as time goes by and the way that we did see Koundé perform as a center back, it's like you just have to have him there. Like, he is so amazing as a center back compared to a right back. So it would make much more sense to have a center back duo of Ronald Araujo and Jules Koundé with Alejandro Balde on the left and with the new right back signing. And one of the players that Barcelona is looking for and are really eyeing right now to bring in the January transfer window, it is Arnau Martinez, a player that we have discussed before. He actually did provide an assist on Tuesday against Elche, and so he did contribute in that match-winning goal that led towards Girona gaining the 3 points. So Arnau Martinez has been greatly adapting to first-team football because we have to remember where this player is coming from. He is coming from second division football, and for him to carry that type of form into first division and to be part of why his team has gained the 3 points, that is amazing. This guy is a 19-year-old right back, and I know, right, I understand that there is going to be like backlash on this signing. Men are going to be saying, but Kevin, he's not athletic. We don't see him so great in the attack. We don't see him so great in defense. But again, we have to remember, he is a young player, someone who has came in from second division. He is only going to get better. He is only going to continue to grow. And do I believe that his signing is going to stop Xavi Hernandez from looking for another world-class right back? No, I don't think so. so, because remember, that's Barcelona's original plan, is to sign another big star right back, and that one player, it could be Trent, right? Trent being with Arnau Martinez on that right side, battling for a position within the starting 11 would be amazing. But Trent would be a signing that we will get in the summer of 2023, not in January. But in January, I do believe that Arnau Martinez will be coming in, and hopefully that will progress Alejandro Balde towards playing on the left back position much more consistently. So now let's move on towards the next topic of today, and now let's talk about the captain armband. Who should be that next captain to be joining Sergio Busquets, Sergi Roberto, and Jordi Alba? And it does say here, according to Sport, all first team members will collectively make a decision on who will take Pique's spot for the captain armband. Lewandowski and Ter Stegen are both very serious options. Now, here's the thing, right? When it comes to picking 4 captains, this is a very serious conversation, because when we talk about our captains, we want to be able to say, okay, these captains here, they represent the best of FC Barcelona. And so if you were to ask me, who represents Barcelona better, Ter Stegen or Lewandowski, I would say Ter Stegen. I understand that Lewandowski is someone who likes to uplift Ansu Fati, uplift Dembele, tell Pedri, tell Gavi what to do, but the one that represents Barcelona the most, it is Ter Stegen, and especially when you see how important he has been for Barcelona in the past 2 years. And just to basically add more clarity on why Ter Stegen should be the preferred next captain to join Sergio Busquets, Sergio Roberto, and Jordi Alba, it is because of 2 reasons. One, because he has been here longer, and way longer as a matter of fact. He knows the ins and outs, he knows these players, he knows what Barcelona should be striving for, and he has already in a way captained the back line already and captained numerous different back lines. And so he is a true leader on why Barcelona have also been successfully keeping so many clean sheets during this season's La Liga. He is growing more and more. Point number 2, I don't think that Lewandowski is ready, to be honest. Like, yes, I'm gonna stay here and say that Lewandowski is not ready compared to Ter Stegen, but I'm also not going to be here and say that he is not a great example. He is a great example, but if you just compare Lewandowski to Ter Stegen is much more ready. Because for example, the way that Lewandowski made that decision to harm one of the players and really just almost knock down one of the Osasuna players in that previous match, it just shows that sometimes Lewandowski comes out of character. And as one of the captains for FC Barcelona, you cannot be allowed to do that and lose your temper. Now again, this is me not saying that Lewandowski is not good enough. It's just that if you compare these 2 players, Ter Stegen is the one that is way more equipped and knows how to better handle situations. He has been through a lot in these past 5 years. So that is it, right? That is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.